Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Mona Lisa Rumbai, brings you the Salesian news across the globe. In November, the Saint Aloysiu Versiglia Vice Province in Indonesia received a visit from Father Joseph Nguyen Tien Phuc, Regional Councillor for East Asia Oceania. The councillor wanted to accompany the Vice Province through this visit, but also wanted to make his closeness felt in this important moment of change. At the end of 2023, the INA Vice Province will enter a new phase as consultations for the new superior have already begun since Father Andrew Wong, current superior of INA, has reached the end of his mandate. As part of his visit, therefore, Father Phuc had the opportunity to listen to every Salesian in the Vice Province with the hope that the Salesian mission in Indonesia will continue to develop. The visit of the regional councillor, moreover, represented a strong point for the entire Salesian family in Indonesia, strengthening the willingness to look after each other. On 23rd and 24th of November, Father Gabriel Romero, councillor for the America South Cone region, as part of the extraordinary visitation to the Salesian province of Mexico, Guadalajara, MEG, visited the Center for Specific Formation for Salesian Brothers for the two American regions, Inter-America and America South Cone, also known as CRESCO, from the Spanish acronym Centro Regional de Formación Específica del Salesiano Coadjuta. Accompanying them in this specific stage of formation as Salesian Brothers are Father Juan Cyril, rector from the entire province, and his team of formators. The Salesians currently at CRESCO belong to the Salesian provinces of Argentina North, Brazil Sao Paulo, Brazil Recife, Brazil Manaus, Central America and Venezuela. The CRESCO environment values the richness of cultural and linguistic diversity. The Salesians carry out their discernment with a view to perpetual profession, pursue their theological studies at the Salesian Institute in Taguepec, and carry out this pastoral practice in various oratories and youth groups in the area, which gives them the opportunity to live out the proposal of formation in the mission. Father Alphonse Uwudu, councillor for the Africa-Madagascar region, visited the community of the St. Francis de Sales Institute of Theology in Lubumbashi from 21st to 25th of November as part of his extraordinary visitation to the province of Central Africa AFC. It is a community of 42 Salesians, 5 formators and 37 young Salesians in formation preparing for priestly ministry. It is an international and inter-district community that brings together Salesians from 6 nations: Burundi, Uganda, Congo, Brazzaville, Guatemala, Italy and Congo-Kinshasa, and 4 circumscriptions: Africa Great Lakes, Africa Congo, Mozambique and Central Africa. Since this year, the Institute of Theology has become a faculty of the young Don Bosco University in Lubumbashi, which is also open to external religious students. Father Uwudu met personally with the Salesians, conversing with them with great openness and encouraging them to bring their talents to bear, not to be afraid to develop their own sense of creativity and put it at the service of the congregation. And if Christ had been afraid, and if the apostles had been afraid, and if Don Bosco had been afraid, said the councillor, how would it have been possible to proclaim the gospel to poor and abundant young people? A Mass in memory of the Venerable Margaret Ochina, St. John Bosco's mother, was celebrated on the anniversary of her entry into eternal life Saturday 25th of November at 8:30 p.m. at the parish of San Martino in Capilogio. Margaret Ochina, generally known as Mama Margaret, died in Turin at the Oratory in Valdoco on 25th of November 1856 and was declared venerable on 23rd of October 2006. The Eucharistic celebration was presided over by Father Jose Maria, SAB, economer of the Salesian community at Colle Don Bosco. Concelebrating with him were the rector, Father Tati Reddy Vijaya Bhaskar, the diocesan vicar of the Mama Margarita Pastoral Unity, made up of the communities of Capilogio, Montafia, Viale and Cortazon, Father Domenico Valsania, and the assistant parish priest, Father Francis Thomas Kuthanur. The celebration was enlivened by the Mama Margarita choir from Capilogio. Hashtag Sula Strada de Sogni, promoted by the National Youth and Social Tourism Association APS took place from 10th to 12th of November at the National Center for Salesian Works in Rome. Young people from TGS from various parts of Italy participated in the event. On the first day, the first part of the training workshop took place on how to build a journey and itinerary which each group will be able to take and transfer to their local area to propose or activate new initiatives and proposals. On Saturday, a visit to institutional and historical places took place, followed by a visit to Basilica of Santa Maria Maggiore and a guided tour of the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Jesus and Don Bosco's bedrooms with Mass. On Sunday, the Pastoral Proposal 2023-2024 was presented by Don Elio Kesari, SDB, President of the National Center for Salesian Works, entitled "You See Further Than Me, Signs to Return to Dreaming, #Sulla Strada di Sogni." The second and final part of the laboratory involved the construction by working groups of a possible itinerary with related specific information to test the participants in the organization of training, leisure courses, tourist initiatives in the name of knowledge and the environmental enhancement of the territory in the context of training activities. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.